What up? I was doing Timeguessr and I was bored, so I thought, fuck it, let's record it. Anyway, yeah, so I've already established we're definitely at Piccadilly Circus. I mean, it's pretty iconic. I've established this man is unbelievably cool. A cigarette holder and a heart pendant. I mean, what a fucking cool fucking guy. It's got the most 60s vibe ever. She's wearing quite a short skirt, so it's definitely not early 60s. Miniskirt was invented like when? 66? I mean, is it really invented? 63. Okay, fair. But I think it wasn't that popular initially. Oh no, maybe it was. Maybe it was instantly popular. I mean, so I'm thinking either way, it's like post 63. Because I think at the time the miniskirt was invented, that counted as a miniskirt. I think. Um, I don't actually know any of these brands apart from Player Cigarettes, Skoll, but these are all like super old brands, so you can't date it there. Um, I'm feeling late 60s, very early 70s. These boots are like the most 60s thing ever. And like these socks and shoes combo, that's just like so old school. Like, what is that style with like this brocade thing that, like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 66, but then maybe they'd all be wearing football stuff if it was 66. Because, World Cup, Wembley. There's like literally no other hints apart from fashion, and my fashion knowledge is trashed here. Oh, it was 66. You absolute prick! Oh, for fuck's sake! Why did I change it? Why would these people give a shit about the World Cup? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, cool. Kor Al Zubair. What what is this? I mean, this is clearly not Frankfurt, West Germany. I mean, we're in some sort of like deserty place. We can see some Arabic here, which I'm not surprised by. What? But what is going on? Grenoble. I mean, it's just like the least Grenoble place ever. Okay, cool. Republic of Iraq. Great. That's what we wanted to see. Um, so we're in Iraq. Um, Now, interestingly, Iraqi ports. Obviously, Baghdad is like super inland. Baghdad's here. So it could be Basra. Kor al, or it could be this place then. Kor. We saw something. Oh, Kor al Zubair steel plant. Kor al Zubair combined port facilities. And we're in Iraq. Oh, as Zubair. Now they could change their name. Oh my gosh! But the thing is, like, so I know Basra is a port, so I assume they come up into this canal. I mean, as Zubair is not quite the same as Khor al Zubair, but the Y and the I are basically interchangeable when you anglicize Arabic names. I mean, it could be anything. Let's just pop it here on this main interchange. Now, in terms of year, okay, so there's a guy wearing not much in Iraq, which wouldn't. I mean, it's a man, so he can do whatever he wants, really, in Iraq. I think. So can't tell much from the fashion. It's got kind of a 70s vibe to it, to be honest. Like flare-ish jeans, quite a 70s sort of collar. Just checking if we've got any obvious information about dates. Gas turbine generator. So they're building a power plant. Hmm. There's clearly a construction. So I mean, I'm just not going to read into the location. Court Alzubair. So the date is a mystery. I'm just going to go 75. I can't remember when Saddam Hussein took over, but it might be pre. Might be pre. Let's go 75. Oh, 79. And pretty close, actually, pretty close. I mean, there's no way I'd have got that, but I assume this is the power plant that they built. This like little road network. That's an interesting one. I like that. That was good. Good score as well. Okay, so Helvetica. That is that's Switzerland in Latin, because there's a Helvetii tribe was in Switzerland. Okay, so Geller am Barrenplatz. Gutsmolkere. Okay, so I mean we're in Switzerland. It looks like we're purely based on Helvetica, by the way. But it looks like we're in like a German section of Switzerland. Also, this looks like weirdly colorized. Like, what is that pink? This looks like it might be a colorized picture. Although this is quite a modern road sign. That's like post-war, so it may not actually be colorized. It may just be like quite old camera tech. Um, so we're in Switzerland. Um, I mean, so are we on like the German end of Switzerland? I mean, Gela am Barenplatz is like the only thing that could be a place name that we see, or like Hofvel, Gutsmolkere, Curia Confederationis Helveticae. I mean, it's got to be. I'm not gonna second guess the Switzerland thing, but is it Zurich? Is it Zurich? I don't think it is Zurich. However, that is the German end of Switzerland. Could be Basel. It could be Basel, but I'm gonna go Zurich. I'm not gonna over guess. We're probably in the old town. We're probably at the town hall, which is, I don't know where the town hall is. I'm just gonna pop it anywhere. In terms of date, I mean this is like, that is like the most 60s van ever. That car is quite 70s, 60s shape. That collar, I don't really see much in terms of fashion though. I mean, I'm gonna go in 70 bang on, or like early 70. It was 80, and it was Switzerland, but it was the wait where? It was Bern. It was Bern. I mean, I'm just glad I got Switzerland from the Helvetica hint. That's good. Okay. So, these old school German war helmets. These are old school something helmets. That is the Slovakian. Oh, it looks kind of Slovakian. Polio. Is that an advert for polio? Like what? So is this interwar? I think this might be interwar. These are Super 30s. These cars. Um, Le Caranogische. I mean, this is not German with a GYSZE. This is definitely Eastern Europe. Given that this motif appears on the Slovakian flag, again, this isn't cheating if I already know it, but I'm just like this motif appears on the Slovakian flag. So I'm just gonna go. I mean, do I go Bratislava? Sure, sure. And what are they actually marching for? I mean, we can see some flags here, but it's not colorized. We just see it's a tricolour. But yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go in the capital of Slovakia. The absence of any other. Oh, Skoda as well. Okay, Skoda. Cool. I'm pretty sure Skoda is a Slovakian. Oh, geez, is Skoda Czech? Ah, geez. Because obviously it was Czechoslovakia. I mean, I mean, Am I going Prague? Am I going Prague with Skoda? Szale Podraž. Mm, an advert for polio and an arrow pointing polio. What, polio vaccine? Well, the polio vaccine was in like the 50s, right? Salk. So it can't be. Surely this is not post World War II. Surely this is interwar. Surely. I mean, these helmets are like such a vibe. Although they could be firefighters. Firefighters wear these helmets for ages because they're rimmed to. Actually, is that literally just a firefighting helmet? Is this? Are these guys just firefighters? Oh man, I think it would be insane for me to guess anything other than like around 1940, and it would be insane for me to guess anything other than the capital of Slovakia. Like I don't want to overthink it. I also So we're just gonna pop it in Bratislava. This one's tough. I'm gonna go 1940, just like hedge my bets. I'm actually really not sure. So it's 38, and it was in Slovakia. However, it was in Kosice. Sorry for the pronunciation. Pretty good score though. Pretty good score. Okay, so we're watching Andy Murray playing David Ferrer. When did he have a semi-final? Is there a date on any of these offers? No. What am I watching up there? The Olympics as well? IOC, International Olympic Committee. So the Olympics is on. And is this the Olympic tennis then? I mean, it has to be, right? That has to be the Olympic tennis. So it's an Olympic year. Andy Murray looks young. Is it Beijing '08? Do those officials look Chinese? Does it even matter? Are they like local? I think it could be Beijing '08. However, this is obviously in England. How we're meant to know where this is like another question entirely. We just know it is in England. There's not even like a shop name or anything to go on. These TVs look quite 08ish. Could be 04. However, in 04, I feel like CRTs were like a big thing, whereas like LCDs were kind of a thing in 2008. I'm just going to go London 2008. I don't think it's London 2012. It could be London 2012. But yeah, I'm just going to go 08. I'll go like Stratford or something. Just memeing, because obviously there's Westfield in Stratford. It was 2011. I got completely baited by the IOC. What the Oh my god. The thing is, if you know tennis, then you probably get that. And of course, I guess it's in Dunblane because it's a picture of Andy Murray. Like, yeah, sure. Cool, I guess. Pretty good score though, 43,425. That might be my highest ever score actually. So, thanks for watching.